Hello guys, today I've got Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra and I'm going to show you how to take a screenshot and how to screen record. Your phone actually offers a wide range of ways to capture and record your screen, optimized for both its outer cover display and its massive 8.8-inch inner main screen. So, we've got actually quite a lot of methods of taking the screenshot. So let's use the most common one, the first one. Volume and power simultaneously when you click them will help you take a screenshot. You need to perform a quick single press. Don't hold the buttons or you'll pull up the power off menu instead. Number 2, palm swipe gesture. At first open the settings and here now you need to go straight to the advanced features right here. Now you need to open motion gestures and enable palm swipe to capture. Now you can swipe, I think it was like right to the left to take the screenshot. Okay, now it works. Just like this. And now we've got the first one, multi-finger swipe gesture. We need to at first open Galaxy Store and install the Good Lock. Here we've got Good Lock. You need to tap this application and install it and open it. Once you are here, you need to manage Home App module. So find Home App module, install it, and here inside this application you need to find this section called Gestures. I will show this in a moment actually. Here we've got Home App and let's open our module. Next, try it, and here now enable it and enable gesture settings. Here in the gesture settings you need to find swipe down with 3 fingers to take the screenshot. It's right here in the multi-finger gesture. Open that, and here we've got 3 fingers. Here we've got for swipe down, tap it, and here you need to select. We need to find the first screenshot. Now do like this. And now it should take the screenshot. I know it doesn't want to work because we've got it enabled, but it should work for you. Swiping from the top to the bottom using your 3 fingers. Okay, so I think it doesn't want to work for me. I don't know why, but let's go even deeper. We've got Flex Mode panel. Open settings and here again advanced features. Here open Flex Mode panel, turn it on. And once you have it enabled, you need to fold your phone to the 90 degree and open some application, like for example you can open Instagram. Here, okay, not even Instagram, let me for example open camera. Let's tap this button which appeared in the bottom left corner, and here we've got this button right here. This button right here takes the screenshot. The next method is Smart Select or Edge Panel. Like for example, here we've got our edge panel. You need to prolong it, and here we've got this AI select. Now you'll maybe not take a screenshot, but you'll see what's on your screen by selecting something, and here you can tap either copy to copy this screenshot in the part of the screen, and do many others, like for example download and save in the gallery. Of course we've got many more like voice commands, or for example hey Bixby take a screenshot or something like that. Here we've got Gemini. Hey Gemini, take a screenshot.
Please grant the screen context permission to take a screenshot.
Let me grant it quickly. And again. Hey Gemini, take a screenshot.
Sure, taking a screenshot.
That's how it works. Of course, we've got here this menu where we can take a screenshot, of course. Also, like here we've got screen capture. And now we've got part 2 of our video of how to record. So, how to record. At first, you need to open this quick settings panel back again. Prolong it, and here you need to find screen recorder. If you don't see this here, tap this pen icon, tap add a control, and here in the capture find screen recorder right here. Then tap it, and you'll be able to add this into the panel. So prolong this panel and tap screen recorder to begin the screen recording. Here we've got start recording of screen recorder. I got to record full screen or partial screen. We can select which part of screen we want to record. Audio to record, like for example media. Like for example, if you want to record a YouTube video, media and microphone, or none. And here we can enable disable start show taps and touches. Start recording, and now we can select the part of the screen and hit record. We can skip countdown, and now our recording has begun. That's how it works. We can pause it or save it. Apart from that, when we enter back again our quick panel and hold our finger on the screen recorder, we can see the settings of screen recording. Like for example, here we've got screenshots, but that doesn't really matter. Screen recordings. Audio to record by default. Media and mic. Video QLD. We've got high, medium or low. If you want to record with selfie, with the selfie camera, we can increase selfie video size to large or small. Here we've got only record top screen in flex mode. We can disable or enable it. Show tabs and touches by default, and save screen recordings in internal storage DSIM screen recordings. So actually here we've got screen recorder, and that's how it works. Let me for example now tap full screen, media mic, and start recording. 3, 2, 1. Now we are recording. And apart from that, normal things that we can edit, here we've got this arrow right here. This arrow here can actually hide this menu or unhide this. Of course, this is the thing that people won't see when we are screen recording. This is only to our view. If we tap this pen icon right here, we can draw on our screen and change the color of this and opacity and actually everything. I mean not opacity, the width. Yes, the width. And apart from that, here I've got this person. This person, of course, is our selfie camera, and we can drag it around. We can pause our recording and, of course, end it. That's how it works. If you enter the gallery and now enter recent, you'll probably find your photos and videos. I mean both screenshots and videos, if you have it set to DSIM and camera. So now we've got it all done. That's it. Goodbye.